Hi, this is Yosef. Welcome back to our video blog. Today we're going to talk about how to hire someone that is also going to have a portable book of business. All right, so the question that we get asked all the time is, how do we find somebody that can bring over assets from day one? And what I want to first explain is that almost everyone has strong non-solicits in place. Even if you're looking at firms like a UBS or a Wells Fargo Advisors, they also have very strong non-solicits in place. So how do they do it? Oh, there's a protocol, which many of you may be familiar with, that they've signed up to, that says if you're signed up and we're signed up, then you're allowed to have one advisor leave your firm and have the advisor solicit the clients despite the non-solicit that's in place. And the thing is, to be part of the protocol means that you're putting all of your relationship managers at risk, that they could leave and the clients could leave with them and they can solicit the clients. Not a very wise choice for most RIAs and multifamily offices, and so they will not join the protocol and they are unable to recruit from other firms that are part of the protocol. And so you're looking at hiring someone with a non-solicit in place. Might be 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, or 2 years. Non-solicit as opposed to a non-compete, which is more rare but can happen, so be careful on that. And a non-solicit that doesn't have a non-accept clause, just a non-solicit, so they could accept the clients. So how did we source advisors that brought in 45 million, 20 million, 60 million, respectively, into several of our last placements? I would look at 4 points, and these are boxes you'll definitely want to have a check mark in if they're going to be a high likelihood of having them bring over clients. First of all is, how deep is the relationship? How long have they had that relationship? Do they have the client's cell phone? The clients have their cell phone. The clients know where they live. Are they considered the main advisor for the client? That is one area where you really want to ask a lot of good questions and get in depth. Once you've really determined that, yes, these relationships run very deep, then of course you want to make sure it's the right fit for the client. Are the clients needing a trust company as an ancillary offering? Are the clients needing an in-house tax compliance team to be similar to where they're coming from? You want to make sure it's the right fit investment philosophy-wise and other areas for the client base. 3, you definitely want to make sure they are entrepreneurial. Have they sourced some of these clients themselves? That is critical. Have they developed their own outside centers of influence, whether it's attorneys or CPAs or giving seminars or other areas that did not come through a channel from their own company, but they actually were proactive and developed that? That's important, and that is indicative of the type of person they are, and that they will be on top of these clients, doing whatever they can to get the clients to call them within the legal means of doing so, and also continue to develop a book of business after that. The 4th that you'll want to look at, in our experience, is overall size. So if you're looking at 300, 500 million, a billion, that is a good thing and more of an indication that they will bring over 30, 50, 100 million. Right? Again, these people are with non-solicits. They're waiting for the people to call them. And so they might sit there a little bit frustrated that I had 500 million and only 50 million came. But again, that could be fine for their previous pay scale and what they're looking to do and why they're looking to go and be part of an independent RIA or multifamily office. The next obvious follow-up question is, well, how do I attract these people? What do we need to put together to make sure that we are the right offering and we are going to be first and foremost in the minds of the right entrepreneurial people with deep relationships and large books of business, that the clients are the right fit? That will be the topic of our next video. If you have any questions about anything we discussed today, the non-solicit, the protocol, I'm not an attorney, I'm not giving legal advice over here, but we have been doing this for 12 years in this industry exclusively. Happy to discuss, happy to point you in the right direction, happy to get more into depth with you. Please click on the link below. You can easily find a time on our calendar to schedule a conversation. Until next time.